Hello, I'm Dave Bohr, President of Bohr Insurance Group. In my 35 years as an independent agent, I've noticed that many people are not aware of the different ways that insurance is sold and serviced. So today I would like to talk about the different ways you can purchase insurance, through a direct writer, a captive agent, or an independent agency. Let's get started. Let's start with direct writers. Direct writers are companies that sell directly to the consumer either online or by phone. This includes companies like Geico, Progressive Insurance, and USAA. We've all heard of these companies because some of them have annual advertising budgets of $1 billion or more. Yes, that's billion with a B. They spend an enormous amount of money creating name awareness with cute and entertaining ads. And what are they selling? Price. You rarely hear them talk about their great coverage or claim service because that's not their strength or business model. Is there a price to pay for going it alone with a direct writer? Yes. Advice and counsel is either not provided or provided on a very limited basis. And insurance is very complex, so getting bad advice or no advice at all can lead to a devastating outcome when you have a claim. With direct writers, the consumer chooses the coverage, manages the policy, and works directly with the claims adjuster without the advantage of having a knowledgeable advocate on their side. It's basically do-it-yourself insurance. And quite often their policies have more exclusions and restrictions than normal. But you won't know that unless you read the entire policy and compare it to other insurance companies' policies and understand the differences. Keep in mind there's no apples for apples in the insurance business. And in spite of their claims, they quite often do not have a lower price than other insurance companies. My advice? Self-service is fine for a simple task like pumping gas. But leave insurance planning to trained experts. Someday you'll be glad you did. Now let's talk about the second type of distribution channel, one that provides more service than the do-it-yourself direct writers, the captive agent channel. Captive agents are agents who represent just one insurance company. Companies like Allstate, State Farm, AAA, Liberty Mutual, Farmers, and Farm Bureau are in this category. An agent who represents one of these insurance companies typically only represents that company. These agents provide local service to their customers. And many do a great job, but they still only represent and have knowledge of one insurance company, which means their hands are tied. They can't compare multiple companies to see which one has the best rates, coverage, and underwriting rules to fit your needs. They can offer you one option, take it or leave it. And because captive agents only represent one insurance company, they are unable to switch you to a different company when your rates increase dramatically, the underwriter has an issue with your account, or the claim department hasn't treated you well. If or when you decide it's time to make a change, you'll need to find a new agent and go through the research and comparison process all over again. Having a one-company agent is like, well, going to a car dealer where black is the only color option. That worked in 1908 when Ford introduced the Model T, but it's not appropriate for today. Now let's talk about the third way to buy insurance, the independent agency channel. An independent agent represents multiple insurance companies. In Michigan, these are high-quality insurance companies like Auto Owners, Citizens, Michigan Insurance Companies, and the others shown on this screen. Because independent agents represent multiple insurance companies, we know how they differ in rates, coverage, and claim service. An agent who only represents one insurance company has a much narrower perspective on the insurance world. And, despite what the direct writers like Geico want you to believe, insurance is not a commodity. Insurance companies, coverage, and claim service vary greatly. Our perspective allows us to see that. At Bohr Insurance Group, we provide an analysis of each client's needs, a comparison of multiple insurance companies' rates and coverage, and a recommendation on which company is the best fit for the unique needs of each client. And if there comes a time when it makes sense to switch insurance companies, we have the ability to do that and to make it easy for our clients. Because of our representation of multiple insurance companies, we have the ability to change with your needs and the insurance market, which makes us an agency for a lifetime. In fact, we've had some clients for over 50 years. For people who like having an agent who provides options, flexibility, and unbiased advice, we think going with an independent agent is a smart choice. And this concludes our video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions or if we may be of service in any way, please let us know. Thanks for watching.